Welcome back to the channel, guys. Bongeye here, and today we're going to be continuing with our Planet Crafter series. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys, and I've got to give you a little bit of a heads up first of all. I messed up. This should have actually been episode 4. However, for some reason, when I pressed record on the last, what would have been episode 3, which is what this is now, I didn't have the correct screen selected, so I didn't actually record any footage, just my audio. So just to give you an update as to what's happened, guys, in the last episode, that would have been episode 3, I managed to unlock these new containers, and it looks as though I've got those the wrong way around. Let's just go in there and take this out. So we've got these new containers. I'm just going to move my equipment over to here. We've also got another plant installed as well there, so we've got more veg tubes. And we've also now got our actual food growing as well. So I've managed to get a couple more seeds. So we've got 3 lots of food growing, which was a good thing because we're actually struggling with food at one point. And as you can see as well there, we're up to 94 KTI. Let me just drop some of my equipment on the floor here, and I'll explain to you exactly what's going on in my bag very shortly, because you can see we've got a lot of stuff there. And I just want to give you a heads up. And this probably won't work because I've done that. And let's just put that in the correct place. Right, brilliant. Right, okay, let's just pick this back up. And we'll get all that put in there. So as you can see, guys, we've got quite a lot of seeds. So what I actually did do is I went back up to the actual damaged station there, the old wreckage, and we managed to get a lot more equipment. We've also managed to unlock the drill tier 3, and just to confirm what we've actually got unlocked there. So we've unlocked this drill, and we've also unlocked the veg tube 3, as well as obviously the new lockers. So we need to get these new veg tubes in its place as well now. The good thing as well is we've got plenty of plants to put in there, which we've just picked up. One thing I do need to get in there as well is obviously the beacon to help me discover where I am so I don't get lost. I'm sure some of you will know, doesn't matter what game I play, I seem to get lost regardless. I also want to make you aware, guys, just on the horizon over to the right there, just in the distance, just where that V-shaped monument is, just on the other side there, there's actually another wreckage, which I've recently been over, which is where I managed to get some of the actual products I've got on me. But I'll be taking you over there again very shortly, just to give you an example of what's going on. So I do apologise, guys, I've messed up, and for some reason the wrong screen wasn't selected. I just want to give you a heads up as well, guys, that my plan moving forward is to try and keep these actual videos down to about 30 minutes. I know in the past I've done about 45, but I just thought half an hour is probably going to be about the right size, little bite-sized chunks. And that looks not what I thought it was, because it looked purple. If you are new to the channel, guys, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit follow, and of course leave a comment below of what you think of the series so far. Always nice to get some comments below. And I want to keep continuing with this series, well, until we can. But I am aware there's constantly updates on this. So it's still got a lot of a long place to go. Just to give you a heads up as well, guys, you might notice there's a lot more minerals flying around at the moment. And that is prior to, on the last episode, just as I was about to end it. And by last episode, I mean the one I just messed up on. We had another meteor storm, which I was quite shocked of. Because we didn't have one on the last episode. I need iron. Have I got enough? No, I haven't. So we've been up there, we've literally took everything we can from up the top there. There is a container up there, and we have got some additional storage with products that we can go and pick up in the future. And as you can obviously see as well, guys, I've now upgraded most of the smaller solar panels to the tier 2 solar panel. So let's just have a quick look. So we go ahead and get one of these bigger drills put in. Just keep an eye on my power. We're currently at 30 available. And I think what I'm actually going to do is move it over into this area. Because that is a big boy. That is huge. Another thing we also unlocked on the Lost episode, guys, was we've got an actual product recycler now. And I'm hoping we can eventually get rid of these wind turbines or get to a bigger one. So we just need to upgrade that one. As you can see, everything else has been updated. As it happens, that's not too bad because it sits underneath the actual satellite dish perfectly okay. It might be a good idea to do the same with that one, but not. So yeah, so there's the recycler, as I mentioned. So we've got that to put in place as well. That does need the supply alloy, super alloy, sorry, which we haven't got as yet. Or we've got a little bit, but not enough. And I need to get this beacon put in place. Now, just to give you a heads up as well, guys, on the last episode, I also unlocked a compass. Just to let you know, in case you're wondering where it suddenly comes from. And is it going to be in here? It's actually there. Magnesium and aluminium. I don't think I need the actual compass just now, but what I would like to do is get the actual beacon in place. So titanium and aluminium. Do apologise, guys, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Let's just go ahead and get some water made first of all. And I don't think we've got any spare aluminium. Oh, we don't want to do that. No, we haven't. Just before I go any further, I just want a quick check on these tier 3. Also magnesium and aluminium on the tier 3s. As you can see, things are getting a lot bigger as we're progressing through. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it over to the other wreckage just to show you what I found. Obviously with me messing up. And hopefully we'll pick up some more additional resources while we're over there. I do believe there's some aluminium, so that's good. And not only that, I've noticed in this area there was some aluminium just scattered, so hopefully we'll pick some of that up as well. As some of you may well know, guys, there's a lot of changes coming to YouTube, so hopefully we will have the community tab open very shortly on the channel, so I'll be able to do some little polls with you and establish what you guys want to see in the future on the channel, whether this be videos or live streams. And if you are new to the channel, guys, we do currently live stream on the channel every Tuesdays and Thursdays. And once we've got back to a routine, we will be doing that on a regular basis, back to 4 to 5 days a week. As you can see, we've got some gases or water coming down there, and there's some sort of cavern. We haven't been in there just yet. Hopefully we'll get to see that in the next episodes as well. And as the sky is now starting to look blue, which I'm glad to see, we've got a massive structure in the background. Now that's a lot bigger than what I seen last time, so it just shows that the planet is starting to clear a little bit. Let's just go in here first of all to see what we've got available to ourselves. No aluminium like I thought. Oops. Let's have a quick look in here, just in case I did leave some lying around. Nothing around here. Nothing in there either. We've got a bit of fibre. We'll take I say the fibre, it's actually cloth. Well, fabric isn't what I meant to say. That's just got a seed in it in that one over there. But there is other places around here I can get through. I just haven't got there yet. So hopefully we will get something in here. Let's have a look. We'll take that as well. Ah, aluminium. Ideal. And that's just the one that had the chip in it. So that is everything in here, actually. I thought there was another room, but it seems not the case. And I don't think we can actually dismantle any of that, which is a shame. So I just wanted to show you that, guys, because obviously me messing about and mucked up, I didn't want you to lose out on that. Inventory full. What have we got in here that we could get rid of? Because that's easier to get, the silicon. And we've got some uranium, and we've got some food. I'm going to eat that food, and we're going to take that one. Should have a quick look around here, because I haven't been down here yet, just in case this leads us to somewhere I'm not expecting. Ooh. So it looks as though we're getting a lot of aluminium in this area. Oh, ooh, okay. This looks like I could easily get lost. I might need that compass after all. Oh, typical. We definitely want that. Yeah, there's definitely aluminium deposits down here. Oh, we've received a new message. We'll have to get back to base shortly. This is good, because at least now we know there's aluminium, I wouldn't say grown, but definitely scattered in this area. Should I see if we've got any, I was about to say any more containers. Oh, you swine. I'm going to take those. Let's just get rid of that. Take the chip, and I'm going to also take... Oh no, I've just took the ice out, the aluminium out. It's the aluminium I want. Don't need those eggplants, let's take those. Right, let's go back to where we were. Hopefully I haven't got lost. I think I have. Was it through here? Oh, we can see the container, that's good. That could have turned out drastically. Have we got any ice on me? No, but I have got water, which is good. And just to your left, guys, as you'll see in a moment, we've actually got something that looks, I can only describe it as a Stargate. I'll show you that in a moment. Cool. Right. So as I run back, hopefully you'll see it in the distance there. It just says here at the top. I'll give you a better look in a minute. There you go. Just see it on the left hand side there. We'll get back, hopefully get some of the new products in place. And I was just saying as well, guys, I don't know if this game has actually got any vehicles in it as yet. It'd be nice to see that we do get vehicles in the future, because obviously we've got a lot of distance to travel. But I'm sure we'll enjoy the journey together as we do it. And I'm also tempted to rebuild the actual base closer to them rocks to leave this wide area open as a travelling section, and the fact that it's got a nice flat area surface for growing things on in the future. Right, so let's have a look at what we have got. We need to get, we still haven't got the titanium and the silicon to get that beacon up and running. Right. What I'm tempted to do here is start taking these veg tubes down and putting the 3s in. So we still need silicon and magnesium and aluminium. So let's just go ahead and get what we can out of here. That was for the recycler, so we will use them. So just curious, that's a food. That's an oxygen multiplier of 200. 200, 200, 200. We'll take that out. What I'm actually going to do, these only produce 0.35%. This one is the best one because it gives about 600. What I want to try and do is get these in, get them replaced and put the better seeds in. Let's go and grab some silicon and some magnesium. We're currently at 119 KTI. We'd still need 175k, so we've still got a bit of a way to go yet. It was titanium I think I needed as well, wasn't it? Let's have a quick look around. Silicon. Oh, it might have been silicon actually. Now I think about it. Where was it? So it is silicon. Right, so on this one we're going to need micro destructions as well as it's 3 alloy. So luckily we actually managed to pick up the 3 alloy. Now I don't know if that machine goes inside a building or if it goes outside a building. You would expect outside, but you never know. So can I go ahead and make that? Yes I can. So with that in mind, so my concern there is that an indoor one? Or is it an outdoor one? I'm hoping it's an out. Oh, get in. Which means we can put these here then. Let's get one of these 200s in there. And what's that to produce? There's 26 plus 26 oxygen. Wow, okay. Can we get another one in and then take one of the other ones down? I'm sure we will be able to. That's good, because if I can get this outside and get the food inside, or at least get the heaters inside, that's going to make things a little bit easier. So it's saying I can't do that. That doesn't make sense. Oh, I know why. It's because I need to take this out. And I'm hoping that's going to say I can make another one. Still need 2 silicon. Okay then. Maybe not. This will be the time now when I can't find any silicon because I've took 2 plants down. So I've took 2 down, which means we're not going to be making as much oxygen at the moment. Is that copper? Sorry, iron. We haven't got copper in this game as yet. Not that I've seen anywhere. Inventory full. Oh, we need everything that's on us as well. So if we're able to... Oh, look at that. What a nice screensaver that would be. And you can actually see the movement of the actual clouds on that planet or that moon. So now that we're actually starting to be able to put things outside, that's obviously going to help us get what we need in regards to the environmental checks that we need. Still need water. Let's get rid of that. Take that. And we've got this one as well, which is another 200%. Well, that should make a big difference. I'm just going to see what we're actually showing on here. We're currently at 75% of our target of a blue sky. It's getting there. It's getting there very quickly. That's flying through now. Look at that. Wow. My only concern is what's our power consumption like. It's not as bad as I thought. Right, in that in mind, I think we need to look at getting this recycler up and running because we are running out of resources. Before I do that, I think it would be possibly a better idea to get some cobalt and some silicon so we can get some more solar panels in there because we are starting to run a bit short on power. In fact, just curious, have we actually got a second wind turbine yet? Is that even a thing? No, just the one. So it's the solar panels we're going to be relying on. And we need silicon and cobalt. Let me just put that in there, and we're going to put some of this other stuff in there I don't need just yet at the moment, just so I can go and pick up a load of gear. I want to just get that chip unlocked as well. Let's keep that on me. In fact, let's take a bit of ice because we need to make some water. New blueprint received. Living compartment container. Ooh. Living compartment container only requires 3 items for that entire thing. Interesting. We could possibly stick that on the front of here because it's like a corner unit. Let's go and grab these other resources that we need very quickly and then we'll head straight back. I can't actually remember what I need, so I'm just going to grab a bit of everything. It won't hurt because I've actually emptied my storage. A bit more titanium would be nice, just in case. What we were looking at there. Aluminium we've got, iron we've got, and on this one we also need... that's a pretty straightforward one. And more aluminium on there. Right, okay. The good thing is as well, guys, now we know where we can go and get a load of aluminium. And the sky is definitely blue. All we need to do now is start looking at getting the actual ground green. That KTI in the top right hand corner, guys, is flying through. Last time I looked at it was about 37. It's almost gone up by another 10. We're getting closer and closer to 175. So we should have enough for that if we get our iron. I'm sure we had some iron. I could be wrong now, I've said that. iron, and we needed some aluminium. I'm going to grab them as well. And if I can get a couple of these things up there at the same time, we'll get that one and we'll get another one of those up. And then we'll start looking at getting the recycling machine up running as well. Happy days. I'm just going to stick that in there. That's just to help me navigate where I am, because I can guarantee I will get lost. Right, so just before I go any further, we need to eat and I need to drink. And now we need to look at some of these new ships that are available. If we look on this, we need a micro deconstruction. We need 2 micro deconstruction chips and 3 alloy. So we need 2 of these, which is very bizarre. Magnesium. And then we're going to need these 3 as well while we're at it, so we might as well grab them while we can. And I'm hoping that means it has to go outside. Oh, you can actually put it inside. I'm hoping I can put it outside because they haven't got a lot of space. Maybe not. So it looks as though that's going to go where these plants are eventually. Can I possibly get another one of them in? No, but I think I will eventually. I'm going to take these 2 down. I might regret doing that, but hopefully we can come back to that in a minute. Happy days. And then hopefully, off the back of that, we just need 1 silicon and 1 water. I tell you what, it's getting to the point now where we're using a lot more silicon than we ever have before. At one point, I'd run past it because I didn't need it. Now it's getting to the point where no matter what I do, I need it. Hang on, that'll do. Now, what I'm actually going to do is put this here, but we've got one particular seed that'll generate 600%. So I'm going to go and take that seed out now and put that straight in, and that is that one. Because that's going to benefit us straight away. 78. So they're producing 26. That one's producing 78. Look at those numbers on the top right hand corner, just fly through now. And I'm hoping, I'm tempted, guys, to get another one of these up and running. I think we'd be daft not to if we're going to get what we need. So we're going to need silicon and aluminium. My concern is if I take this stuff out of here, am I going to get what I want off this? Yes, I am. Unfortunately, I've got other stuff on me. Oh, damn. We still need aluminium. Oh, have we not got any aluminium on us available? Well, that was a bit of a bad move, wasn't it? Oh, we've also unlocked the heaters. Oh, and I forgot to say, guys, we forgot to open the new mail, didn't we? And we've got our new crafting station. Ooh, ooh. Intrigued. Just a little bit. And we've not even looked at this thing yet. We've put it in and done nothing with it. Right. First things first. Let's just put this stuff in there for the time being. I'm going to need some food, and I don't know if I can actually get anything from these machines just yet. Did that give me a food? Wow. 25% health. Just like that. As simple as that. %60 health. Wow, okay, that's actually working pretty well. With that in mind then, let's go and get some aluminium so we can get these plants up, because I think our production and our KTI has gone down a little bit. Obviously, if I see on the way, I'll just grab it and run straight back. Look at that lovely blue sky. Well, I say blue, it's got more of a purple hint to it. And it looks as though we might be in the heads. Oh, here comes the storm. Shoot. We might not survive this, guys. Can you see those meteors coming through? It was nice knowing yous. Let's get in here quick. We might have just made that. If we're lucky enough, we won't get hit. And all this for a bit of aluminium. I'm tempted to run through and go and grab some though. Oh! That's where I was heading. That could have turned out rather badly. I'm hoping they won't get down here. Like that's going to happen. Oh, it's just going to stop just because there's a hill there. It sounds like it's calming down a bit. I'm just going to literally grab as much aluminium as we can while we're here and then head straight back. Ooh, ooh, we found another structure. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Ah, see the beacon, guys? The beacon's working. I can't get lost. Finally, something that's been built purely for me. Or at least that's what I'm going to take it as. Right, on that note, let's go back through. I'm going to go straight back to the base. We're just going to get filled up with oxygen, guys, and we'll head straight back. And hopefully we can get the next stage built and get those plants in as well. And then we will be looking at getting into that new build we've just found, that new structure. So we went in one way and came out another. We've got no water, so hopefully we make it back in time. And those big rocks to the left of me, guys, if I didn't know any different, it's a cross between either a massive piece of iron or big blocks of ice. I'm going to think ice, because I can't imagine that being iron. And if they all melt, we might end up with water. If that's been brought into the game. Again, I don't know. Like I say, guys, if you are new to the channel, just want to say thanks for checking it out. By all means, give me a subscribe and like. And obviously you'll get notified when we do go live and when there's new content in the future. Now, if I'm mistaken, did that mean that was that what I was doing it for? To get that, and I still didn't get what I wanted. Oh no, sorry, I wanted the aluminium, didn't I? So let's go in there and get that, And was it magnesium? We need one more silicon. I'm sure we had it. We do. I don't know if I've actually got the plant on me. No, I don't. But there's one of the plants, I think it's a red one. I can't remember what it was. It's not that one. That one's the one that gives 150. But if we've got another one, I'll do 200. I'll take the 200 all day long. I've got two of them, actually. Because if I've got another one of them out there that is 150, which that's 600 there. Right, okay, but cool. Hydration levels. Yes, that's why I grabbed some ice quickly. Happy days. Right, guys, so on this one, if we just have a quick recap, we've now got the heater 3. Obviously, we've already started using the veg tubes too, and we've also just unlocked our crafting station, which you'd be interested to see what we can make on that. We have actually got a mail to read, which I haven't got around to reading just yet, but we'll leave it there for this episode, guys. I do apologise that you missed out on the episode 3, or the original episode that got lost. But this is episode 3 of Planet Crafter, and I shall see you in episode 4. Take care, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a message in the comments. Tell me what you think of the game. If you can't leave a message, leave a meme more. On that note, take care, and I'll see you all in the next one. Ciao for now.